What's going on, guys? Chris here. Welcome back to a brand new Legacy video, and today we're back for part 12. And don't worry, if you're new, you don't have to get caught up on any of the previous videos, because in most cases they're in singular things. However, I kind of want to start connecting things, and if you didn't watch the previous one, I'll basically kind of just break down how we made a kind of village over here that's kind of based on Tatooine to kind of connect both the X Mansion and the Rebel base that we made in both Part X and Part 9. Now, in today's video, I want to do something kind of a bit different. Now, if you haven't heard the rumors, there's rumors going around that there might be some Fnaf content, and since Fnaf Anniversary is next week, I think the event is actually starting this week on August 1st and going through all the way to like August 9th or August 8th, I'm pretty sure. So I figured, because this video is most likely to be out on the 2nd or the 1st, that I would make one of my favorite pop culture buildings in Lego Fortnite. And you haven't caught on yet, it's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So this is an idea I've been kind of brainstorming in my head probably for a while now, because I thought it'd be cool. Now we're back in the cursed land of the green chairs. If you just to give you guys kind of a brief idea of where everything is. Of course, everything is laggy because we're basically at the max build limit. And of course, like I said, there's sentient green chairs. This is the whole gimmick of the original area, and that's why I kind of chose this to be the place instead of the area we used for Part 5, because it kind of already makes sense. Kind of like haunted green chairs is kind of the theme, and then why not have haunted animatronics as well? So what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna build like a layout, probably like over here, and then when we're done, we're gonna connect the road going on this way, so we can, if we want to, we can add like a house or something if we have enough memory. Or something, because once again, like once we get over to the sidewalk on that side, I don't know what's going on. I'm being teleported. But once we get over there, that's when the whole thing starts, and I do not want to kind of be like get to the build limit, max build limit too early. So I'm gonna go ahead and start kind of clearing some things out for today's video, and pay no attention to the cows that are over there. I think the smartest move, I'm being real with you guys, is gonna be probably starting the platform like up here and going all the way like this. Now, I want to try something a bit different in today's video than what I am used to in the series. If you know what I'm talking about, normally I go ahead and for the most part I just have the build done and then I showcase it to you guys, and that's how the series normally goes down. But I kind of want to do something a bit different from that, and I want to show how the process of how it's actually, how everything's made. Like basically I feel like that would be more fun for you guys, more entertaining, and kind of gives you guys more of an insight of how long these videos actually take, which they take probably a week at most. Unless it's part 5 where it took me a whole entire month. But then again, that was just me trying to get my flow with the whole series, and that's before we got any of the cool stuff in. So this is gonna be a lot of experimenting, a lot of me just trying to improv. Now, something else I do want to kind of mention here is I need to think about what we're doing for the interior and the exterior walls, because if you know Freddy's at all, they're both very different buildings. Now, an idea I kind of have that's on top of my mind is probably just like using the green roofs right here. That's like the first thing that comes to my mind. And then I know it might look weird from the inside, but maybe using some of the like acres walls, since the walls in Freddy's are supposed to like normally are gray, but they do have like the red stripes on the pattern. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna try to see if I can actually put like a screenshot on so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But Or we can use probably one of the castle walls, because I think that would also work. And you know what, thinking about it, I think that'd probably be a smarter move. So the exterior wise, I think what we can use for the that is most likely this, since it kind of has matched like a pizzeria feel. And if you know that kind of like funny joke that was going on a few years ago, where people were like, hey, here's Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Even though it's just some like weird random building that it turned if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, the whole little joke that was going on back then. But I think that'll work out really nicely. So yeah, Honestly, I probably need to replace the sidewalk because we used the like the like array for this. Obviously, Chris, don't you know what you're doing? Duh. It's obviously that, Chris. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of just break some of this down. Probably like about there. And I'm gonna kind of start planning things out because or maybe I'm just gonna hit the immediate time lapse button. We're just gonna time lapse this. And something else I do want to add for this video, I'm gonna kind of mention it too. I wanted to add, because in the original Lego City thing, I'm not talking about Lego Fortnite here. I'm talking about my original Lego City that I used to have. And people always, I remember like first started video, someone asked for like a police station and a launch pad. And I want to see if I can include that in today's video. So with that being said, let's get started. So I want to do something a bit different for today's video and do a time lapse. As you see, I'm starting to build out everything and plan everything and basically plan out the floor first. And fun fact about me, I built so many variations of the Fnaf 1 pizzeria to the point that's kind of ingrained in my head. At the same time, I could probably say that about like every single other version of the Fnaf pizzeria because my memory is super good. So I probably like build Fnaf 2 straight from memory, Fnaf 3, and even I think Fnaf 4 or Fnaf 6 is probably the easiest for me to actually do. But like Fnaf 1 is kind of like just so easy to this point now. But as you're seeing here, like there's a lot of cool stuff going on, and I actually love this, and watching all this go down is pretty neat as well. And what you're seeing in front of you is actually 30 minutes, over like 40 to 50 minutes of footage condensed down to like a minute and 45 seconds. Which is pretty funny, and it kind of gives you guys more an idea of how long these videos actually take. I kind of reference this later on, but some of these videos can take a whole entire week, and mostly because I very am a detail-oriented person, and especially if I spend a lot, what I used to do, where basically I just build a ton of buildings at the same time for one particular video. It would take that long, but I kind of want to do more something where I go like more in depth and kind of give you more of a quality over quantity type thing, give more time lapses, kind of give you guys more of a rundown on how these videos are made. And if you guys do enjoy this type of stuff, please let me know because I'll definitely make more time lapses like this more in future videos. But yeah, overall, as you see, there's like a lot of cool stuff going on, and I make a lot of adjustments. I think what you're about to see too, if it hasn't been shown, it's like there's one point where I had to like remove the roof and the flooring just so I can make a collectment in the walls to actually make the roof the way I want it to. But yeah, I think that's about it with this time lapse, and I'm about to send it back to past me right about now. And just like that, we're done with the majority of Freddy's. So there's still a few things I have to get done with the build itself, but it's mostly finished. Of course, something I probably did not show in the time lapse was Freddy Fitzgerald Dirt Bear, which as much as I've been making jokes about this, I'm absolutely loving, and I'm relatively very proud of it because it did work out in the end. This is a little custom little sign I made using a lot of fence pieces, a lot of the floor, and also some roof and these. And in the end, the door right here for the traditional Ninjago builds kind of works out too because that kind of looks like a teeth right there, the yellow bits. I don't know if Freddy's been brushing at all, but it looks fine. And I actually am very proud of it, and it looks like it's part of its space. So, welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place where fantasy, family, and fun come to life. But yeah, I'm going inside. There's kind of like a reception area. You got this going on. You kind of get the lighting, which at night does give it like a FNAF feel, which was kind of coincidental, but I absolutely love. There's some things I still need to add, like decoration on this hall, and I think that's probably about it, actually. Because we got the security office, we got like this here, which I'm trying to think what I'm gonna put in there instead of the Freddy picture. Like my idea right now is to really just like put like a generic portrait right there to represent that. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. The roles, I don't know. This is supposed to represent right here like the crying child Easter egg, or like the pictures you would find in the original FNAF 1. I will try to put a screenshot on the screen right now, so you guys have a gist of what I'm talking about. But over here we also have another room I did not decorate. I just got busy. I was kind of busy yesterday off camera. Okay, I was busy. All right, I had work to do. Okay, I had things to do. So I got sidetracked. All right, I got sidetracked. But over here we kind of got like what I call is like the storage closet for the janitor, and if you know in the game, this is where you would find Bonnie just chilling. He's giving that weird dead-eye stare in the camera. that lovely friend. Now over here, we got the main section of chairs. This wasn't like this yesterday. Like yesterday, I'm actually gonna show you what it looked like yesterday. Yesterday, the pizzas looked like this. And I guess since I got off, I decided just to it decided just to go like that, subbing off. That's actually hilarious. I give that props. Well, let's put things back to where I were. This is the main stage where you find like Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, obviously. And this is like another little table here. I don't know what they would use this for. Probably for drinks and stuff. I don't know. Probably like a stand-up table, because like I like standing. Standing's fun. But yeah, this is where a pirate's code would be. Now I was trying to think of like something for our current design. Current. Oh my god. But I couldn't really find anything. Or at least anything that I liked. Being real with you guys though, I could use like one of these half walls here if I really want to. Because these would probably work well, maybe? Maybe? No, there's not enough room. And the lag does not like it here, so... Nope. But yeah, this is Pirate's Cove. So this is kind of like a prize corner area too. This wasn't in the original FNAF one, but I kind of want to add some here. Now, if I'm able to, I might add some type of like a prize corner or something over here, as a reference to FNAF 2. I might not. But over here we got the kitchen, which is mostly done. There just needs to be probably some boxes and decoration here. That's probably something I'm gonna do later on in the video. But yeah, the kitchen has like its own oven, a little grain mill, and some cool stuff like a little drinks thing over here where they prep food, and also their fridge. To be honest, I just have a whole wall of fridges and lockers. Just that's actually a good idea. That's a way better idea what I was thinking before. See, that's how these videos are made. It's just lots of me thinking to myself and a lot of like improv ideas. It's just like thrown out there. And I'm up for like a fridge right here, so we kind of have some variety, and probably some two of these. Nah, 2 would be good. I think 3 would be. I think 3 fridges would be like too much. So about there would work. And can I fit another one? Yeah. All right, that's our kitchen. And of course we need to get some light in here, so we need to go in here and I'm gonna say like put it about, I might want to say there, and maybe one like right there. Yeah, that works. But yeah, that's the kitchen pretty much. And then over here we got the bathrooms, which once again I did not put any light. Welcome to one of the rare occurrences in the series where we actually have a restroom. I just want to point that out. Most of the series is like a lot of like we make houses. It's just we don't incorporate restrooms for some odd reason. And yeah, I'm just gonna add some like decoration right here, because being real with you, I was kind of in a bit of a rush when I was making this originally. The restrooms at least. So yeah, the restrooms kind of look nice now. Which kind of is weird for a Freddy's establishment, if I'm being real with you, but who cares? We got cool stuff here at Freddy's. And I think I'm actually gonna add this as a kind of like a mirror design, because I did this before in one of the previous parts. Now, if you know anything about FNAF lore, and most instances where FNAF maps are made like in a, you would know this room is supposed to be like a secret room in Freddy's Pizzaria, where William Afton got spring locked. And we don't really have a spring Bonnie suit in Fortnite, at least yet, because we don't know what's happening on Tuesday. However, I did try to recreate the thing from the FNAF movie, where the guy gets kind of a Freddy freaking face locked spring lock thing. I don't even know how to describe that. It gets described by a sod trap William Afton made. So I tried to recreate there, and also you got some of the engine room that's part of the kind of sprite mini game, which once again I'm gonna try to put a screenshot on the screen now. Now this is kind of like my own little thing that I decided to add, because William Afton, he's the owner of the pizzeria, along with Henry. But you would think that William, since he now owns the main Freddy establishment, or he's at least works there, he would know the routes and things to where things go. So he watches everything. He watches everything. He has his own security setup in here, which is pretty sick. So that's how he gets to make sure he knows where everything is. So that's kind of like my own little headcanon that would probably be in his own little secret room, and also you got a bunch of lockers going on over here. I might add boxes later on. Who knows? But besides that, we also got the parts and service over here, which there's not much in here. It's just a lot of these things that kind of represent the whole like scene with all the fray heads and stuff. And of course, we got this little turret guy, because we don't have an endoskeleton. So this always would brand me like a little mech, even though it's supposed to be a turret. so you can see it. You can see what I'm talking about. It kind of looks like a mech, like a little like toy mech robot dude. Especially if you look on this angle, you see what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of put him there to say that's a little robot, kind of like that miniature balloon boy in the Fnaf movie. But yeah, that's about the gist of the pizzeria itself, and I absolutely love it. This will be like over an hour and a half, I think, to make. Which, once again, because it shows you how long it takes to make these videos. Because one build... Oh my god! But, yeah, next up on the agenda, obviously, is the police station. And I'm kind of having more of an idea. And also, since we have the garage over here, we kind of need to make like a parking lot that goes around. But the idea here is the police station is going to be right there, and I kind of want a similar feel to the modular building, or have my own twist in my own version of police station, because I think if we just rebuilt the police station modular, that would be cool, but honestly, it would not really have my own spin on things. So what I'm thinking about doing is using the Mos Eisley pieces, because there's a lot of cool things, and you basically have that same color that you expect from a police station, and adding it with the these walls here. So I'm gonna have kind of like a rough draft, kind of show you guys what I'm thinking, what my mind's kind of like processing here. Something like this, I guess, would make sense. So like that. If that gives you an idea, and then obviously we need probably more stuff, but I'm just gonna try for it and find like one of the doors real quick so you have like a better idea. Like this would work. Like this would probably work. Or maybe this. Ooh, that looks... I actually do really like that. Who knows? I'm gonna figure that out as we go. But honestly, Freddy Fazbear's in the police station aren't the only two locations we're adding in today's video. There's other things I want to add. Obviously, because this is a retail row area, there hasn't been much houses besides... Scratch what I just said. There's a lot of houses. What I'm trying to say is, I feel like there needs to be like more residential. Is what I'm trying to lean into. So there is gonna be some, like probably a house right there, and then probably more business stuff going down right here. At least I would think. So there's gonna be some more stuff kind of going like that, and I'm gonna kind of give you guys a I'm gonna try to set out a layout, and then I'll be relatively back. So it's been a few days since the last clip, and I decided to time-lapse the stuff this time, because I noticed how long the video was already becoming. So, and this video's not going to be having as much stuff, so it's more quality over quantity, so I figured I would give you guys more in-depth of these two buildings. So obviously we have the police station, as I mentioned before, and we have a gas station. And also I want to go over some other things I've done off camera, which add the layout for what we're doing in the next few videos. So we have a little space over here for something if you want to. I think over here we're gonna have the new bus to fast travel thing once it gets added in the next update, which is probably the day after when this video releases. And of course you got some other buildings over here. of course, I took another suggestion from the Retail Row video. I was very confused what they meant by saying putting sunglasses on a table, but yeah, wanted sunglasses, so I guess they probably meant one of the tables over here. So at least this is what I thought, because being real with you, this is where I would put sunglasses, because I kind of, my mindset when I was building this anyway, I remember I wanted to put sunglasses over here on this table, which I apologize for the lag. There's just so much stuff, but here you go, sunglasses. You got a lot of sunglasses, because I wanted to put sunglasses on this table, and I didn't know what that comment was really talking about, and I figured they were probably talking about this. And I totally agree with you. I really want sunglasses there. So, getting back to on topic, for what we're doing in today's video, we're going to the police station, which has two recommendations from that I was given a very long time ago. Obviously, the police station itself was a recommendation from the original Lego City series, but also we got a little helicopter pad, because someone else recommended that in my original series as well, and I just never got to it. So here you guys go. I don't know if you still watch the channel, but yeah, it's cool. And I'm actually pretty proud of how the police station looks. It uses a lot of Moss Eisley pieces, as I mentioned before, and the interior, there's not much to it. There's some like desks. This kind of reminds me of like the interrogation rooms, probably where Batman would beat the heck out of a Joker in the Dark Knight trilogy. And of course, you got a little reception area. You got the prison cells, which are over here, which uses a lot of fences to make kind of a cell design. And of course, this real room over here, even though no one's gonna be in it. And another cell going on over here. This is kind of more of a reference to my Minecraft creative world. So this kind of gives you an idea where someone would just like sit here and probably guard things. Of course, there's some lockers for the guards. Probably not smart to have these by the inmates, but who cares? Of course, up here we have like the upstairs where the main boss would probably have his like the main commissioner would be in his office. Got some tables and stuff, some evidence over there, and cool stuff over going on. I know I'm kind of just running through this as I normally do. This is kind of like a sitting area, break room for the police officers as well, and some more lockers. And of course, this is kind of more of another storage room for the officers themselves. So you got like a little blaster, you got some more lockers, some storage bins, where they just unload stuff, probably from crime scenes, from the helicopter, and some signal stuff over here. Look at that! It looks like a freaking pigsty mess up here, but it looks nice. Now going over here to the actual gas station, when I started working on this, the first thing that came to my mind is like Al's Toy Barn from Toy Story 2. I don't know. If you understand, you understand. But the sign here, I was trying to think of ideas, and this is one of the ideas that came to my mind, because we have the sign from the Moss Eisley Gallery that's for Durburger, and I thought it would make a great gas station. So of course you got a little gas station sign going on here. This kind of reminds me of a thing that this is supposed to be like kind of where you put air in your tires, and of course you got a little scuffed air pumps. Yeah, you gotta love that. There's a lot of these. I actually really am proud of this little mesh thing. If it was me, I would add a thing going on here, kind of like one of these on here, kind of give you like a design. But at the same time, I do not want to fully cover the sign, because that was exactly what that would probably do. So that's kind of the downside if I were to do that. But going over here, you got the gas station itself. Of course, I did mention this. There is a back door for the police station, and there's also a back door over here. I've been kind of adding back doors to a lot of projects, a lot of builds I've been doing recently, especially in Fortnite, as I've been working on a creative horror map recently in my spare time. Of course, you got some more stuff over here. Like, this is probably where all your foods would be. We do not really have things in creative Lego Fortnite yet, where you can, that looks like shelves for stores. So we're going with this, and I think this does a decent job. Okay, it's supposed to be where you get your drinks. Shush. I know it's got, of course, more sunglasses, because what's gonna go wrong with sunglasses? It makes us look sick. And of course, a little cash register, a pop dispenser, or a drink dispenser, because you know me, I like water. We got more stuff over here, more counters. You got this place where you can probably get some drinks as well, or whatever, some refrigerated stuff, and a lamp going on right there, and also this lovely light display on the top, which looks fantastic. But yeah, overall that is about everything. Now, when I came up with the design, I kind of wanted to base it on a gas station where in the area where I live. If you know, then you know. But that's kind of the inspiration for this gas station being a barn. Plus, we have used the barn designs before. It's just like for the more of the Rebellion Canyon area of the whole series, and I kind of wanted to make an actual barn using the pieces, so I think it worked out in the end. One of the original ideas, I was thinking about having like a facade going on, so like it kind of had the roundabout right here, and in back kind of looked like actual like a normal building, but in the end I decided to go for a normal barn, which I think kind of benefits it in the end, because on the inside, once again, you won't be able to have this cool looking light thing going on. And yeah, there's a lot that we got done in today's video, and I think this video itself is already 20 minutes, including the main Fazbear stuff and all the other stuff too. And just to mention it, because I did reference it before, I added the little shield over here. I think it's gonna be facing a different side. No, it's facing well. So this is kind of representing the rules. I gotta make sure that's in there. Of course, I did decorate the halls a bit more off camera, so this is just stuff here. I had this vent here, kind of reference the whole like fact in a bunch of fan-made maps. There's an entrance, and of course on the other side there's where normally in the fan-made maps Golden Freddy would be, which I don't know if anyone remembers like a lot of those like Gmod or a lot of if you're like OG you understand. But over here that's pretty much about it though. Of course you got this little garage way going on, which I probably did show. There's so much that I got done in today's video. It might not look like much compared to how much is actually in these videos, but trust me, I have to make an estimate how long this all took me. I'll probably say probably around 7 to 6 hours. I don't think it was longer than that. At least I didn't feel like it. But a lot of times when I make these videos, it actually takes way longer. Sometimes for example, part 9 series took up to somewhere around like 18 hours in total, compared like at 17, but adding like all the editing and the thumbnail, it took me up to like 8 hours to fully make that video. And I'm probably making a guess it's gonna probably take me like probably another hour just to get everything else finished. But yeah, this video has been an absolute blast, and hopefully this video was well timed. If the rumors are true. I'm gonna laugh my butt off after I release this. But yeah, I hope you guys didn't enjoy the video as much as I did. If you guys have any suggestions for what you want to see next, for example, if you want to see any particular builds, for example, if you want to see, I'm trying to throw ideas like Finance the Candies, since that's kind of a special place on the channel, or Popco's Fnaf 4. We're just gonna spell Fnaf now. The Bendy Enigma Machine, Joju Studios. If you guys want to see that, there's a lot of ideas we could do. We can make tons of recreations. We can, of course, do our own original builds as well, which I enjoy doing. Most likely, there's gonna be like I don't want to just do the same thing we do always. I feel like the fun part about the series is trying to be imaginative and trying to think of new things. Because I could just throw like 2 apartment buildings right here, but that would kind of be kind of generic and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, please consider leaving a like, and if you're new, please consider subscribing for more Lego Fortnite content just like this. And I hope you all have a spectacular day, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.